Hey guys, it's IDS15 here back with another video this time, and I'm doing this a little late, and not just in time of day and stuff like that, but also because I'm a little bit day late with this video. We are doing our review on AEW New Revolution 2022, and yeah, I think the big reason why, because it was, by the time the pay-per-view was done, it was almost 11 o'clock, and stuff like that, and then I just didn't feel I needed to watch it, so I waited until today and we watched it and everything and stuff like that. Yeah. So we watched it. Now we're doing a review on it, and the Royal Rumble review is gonna be coming soon. My honest reviews of it. I want to get it done before WrestleMania and stuff like that. But yeah, overall, like I said, we're doing a review on Revolution, the first AEW pay per view, and by God, it was a great pay per view. Again, it was just great. There were some things here and there I didn't understand. Well, I think the big thing is there was no title chances. Kind of like spoiler alert for all the rest of the stuff by video, but there was no title chances, zero title change, and he's just won whatsoever. Grim was there. Kid behind the camera was there again. I'm pretty sure that's his YouTube handle, but yeah. But yeah, this pay per view was pretty good. Again, I will be going through all of it, but just go over a few things from the pre-show But before that, legit Layla Hirsch won against Chris Statlander and went by cheating by using an extra turnbuckle hook and smacking it into Chris Statlander's face. Hook won against QT Marshall. I expected that to happen, and which we'll actually be going through the last match on the pre-show in a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna go through all the matches on the card. Gonna go through what I thought about it, what I think about it, and then what I didn't like about it, and we are gonna just get through this. So wow, let's just get on with it and go on with the first match on the card and on the buy-in. And the first match I'm going over is from the buy-in, which again I was a little late for the buy-in, so I didn't. Mostly I was talking to my brother and everything. Also, Don Callis is on there. First, he was at Kenny's music and he trolled everyone, and basically it was just him just coming out. And yeah, I was upset about it. So was my brother. So was Grim, because again we did see him on camera and everything. Yeah. Well, the first match is obviously the House of Black with Malachi Black, Brody King, and Buddy Matthews, formerly known as Buddy Murphy. And then we got Death Triangle with Penta Oscuro and Pac, and then we got Eric Redbeard, formerly known as Eric Rowan, or Big Red again. But I don't know. I'm just gonna say that. But yeah, this match was pretty good. It was just out of control. All just back and forth from Buddy Matthews. I almost said Buddy Murphy, but again, with Buddy Matthews and Penta, and then even some back and forth from Eric Redbeard and Brody King, and same thing goes with Pac and Malachi Black. But again, and yeah, this was just back and forth and almost near falls, and I didn't even, again, the Era team was about to win, but ultimately it led up to House Black winning. Again, I thought that maybe the team of Death Triangle and Eric Redbeard would win, but again, I don't know, I don't think the rivalry between these six people are even done. So yeah, House Black takes the win. Let's see how this go. Well, who knows how this is going to go the rest of the time. And also, if you guys notice, I'm not using any pictures or anything. I just don't feel like it, and also it's just weird. I would have to just figure out just how close up I need to have the camera, which that's why I need to get an actual camera, not stick my laptop camera. But yeah, let's move on to the first match. So yeah, first match on the card, and it's actually one I didn't expect to start out first, and that is Chris Jericho versus Kingston. And yeah, this match was just a hard-hitting, fast-paced match as usual. It started out of the gate, just Kingston doing a half-and-half suplex onto Chris Jericho, landing him on his neck, and then going for the pin, which again didn't work, and then he was just going at it, just out of the gate, just going from the outside, and mostly it was just Kingston going at it, mostly in control of his matchup. But Jericho got back at him, doing a lion soul and even a code breaker and locking the walls and stuff of Kingston just breaking out of the walls and kicking out after the code breaker. I don't think we did get a Judas effect, though, again. But yeah. Well, we got a spinning back fist from Kingston, but ultimately left the stretch while basically attacking the neck and the kind of injured neck of Jericho and everything. And Eddie Kingston picks up the win and winning by submission, and just being Jericho by submission. And yeah, I didn't expect this. I was expecting Jericho to win, but then again, I was just kind of also thinking that Eddie might pick up the win with this, getting his big win, and he did. So yeah, my pick lost, but that's just kind of me. Like I said. And yeah, I have my things just going off on my phone and stuff like that. But yeah, just Eddie Kingston taking the win, and then afterwards, and Jericho just refused to shake his hands like he was going to do. We were just going back on his word, and I don't know if there's going to be anything else just happening with these two. But who knows? Maybe they will. But yeah. Yeah, we just get done with this match. Now let's go to the second match. Next up is we have the triple threat tag match for the World Tag Team Champions, Jurassic Express, Young Bucks, and Red Dragon. And this match was probably number one of the greats. It was just a complete just beautiful. Like I said, three of the best tag teams in the business, like I said, and Red Dragon, Undisputed Era, and Young Bucks, Jurassic Express, and yeah, this one we had high flying stuff going all around. We had and even from Luchasaurus right here just going all over the top rope. We had Jungle Boy doing a shooting star press onto Kyle O'Reilly while he was locked in a guillotine with Luchasaurus. And we even had multiple times where Jungle Boy was just taking on multiple people. And again, Jungle Boy is just one of the best in this industry. And again, Jurassic Express kind of just won just with the crowd and everything. But yeah, and multiple times we just saw just dysfunction with Red Dragon and Young Bucks, and kind of ultimately cost him because at the end of the day, it was just Jurassic Express does retain again, and this is kind of they do retain. This is the tipping point for the World War against the Undisputed Originals, and with Adam Cole and Jay White, and then the Elite with Kenny, which is obviously coming back, and the Young Bucks. Like I said, that's kind of the one tipping point, unless which I thought that maybe Red Dragon would win, and then that would be one to cause it, but now I guess just their loss just is going to cause it, and then hopefully Red Dragon becomes tag champions later on, but who knows? I don't know, man. But yeah, I thought Red Dragon would win, but no. I'm okay with Jurassic Express retaining. It just kind of just proves the strength of their reign and just the reason why they won titles in the first place. So, yeah. Just going on with the next match now. And the next match is the Face of the Revolution ladder match. I'm pretty sure I didn't accidentally skip one, and yeah, I didn't. But which has when it's Keith Lee, Wardlow, Powerhouse Hobbs, Ricky Starks, Orange Cassidy, and Christian Cage. And yeah, I'm not having any renders or pictures just since I don't like Wardlow or just the 3 ones that I don't have figures of again. I'm gonna be tracking down Wardlow, especially since he might become the new, and I'll get into that later. But yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna switch on my phone in silent, just so we don't have to stick with that match just tone over and over. But yeah, this match, this was again, it was as much as crazy as the ladder match that I thought it would be. It it was just basically a hoss fight all over the place. It was crazy. And we had just three big guys, and we have a ladder match veteran, Ricky Starks, and then Orange Cassidy is just great because it was a funny thing when he just first came in the ring. He just kept rolling until he was out of the ring, so he wasn't in the middle of everyone. And then again, he also just came between Wardlow, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Keith Lee, and even did the kicks of Doom and stuff like that. And then even climbed on Keith Lee's back to try to get the brass ring and everything. But yeah, well, there was like a ton of crazy spots. And we had like Orange Cassidy just doing his tornado thing with the ladder. And then like Wardlow and Keith Lee catching, just grabbing on it, and Orange Cassidy just going on, just flipping onto the ladder and trying to grab the brass ring until he accidentally just dropped it and landed in below the belt on the ladder and everything. And then there was even a crazy spot that I thought that Orange Cassidy was hurt, like when Keith Lee just launched him out of the ring and onto Christian Cage and Ricky Starks, and then Arcs, but yeah, it was just a fight between all three of the big men and stuff like that. But it just led up to Wardlow taking out both Keith Lee and Powerhouse Hobbs, launching them off the stage through tables and stuff like that, just taking them out of the match. We had Danhausen appearing, just cursing Ricky Starks, and then ultimately led up to Wardlow powerballing Ricky Starks on the ladder bridge. With a very nasty landing, looking like he just landed on his neck and everything. Me and my brother cringed when that happened. But yeah, Wardlow ends up grabbing the brass ring. Is now going to be challenging for the TNT champion with the winner against Scorpio Sky and Sammy Guevara at St. Patrick's Day Slam. And yeah, so I don't know. At least one of my picks won. It was either going to be Keith Lee, or my pick was either Keith Lee or Wardlow. When Wardlow does win, he's basically the future. So yeah, in the face of the revolution. But yeah, let's move on to the next match. I've talked enough about this match, but yeah. And I was just about to get my head on myself because I realized the TBS Championship match was next, and was Jade Cargill versus Ty Conti. And this match was okay. Again, it's not the women's division is definitely better in AEW than it is in WWE. Just this match wasn't much. Again, I know I picked Ty Conti to win, but yeah, there was just back and forth. Ty Conti almost getting the win, but ultimately it led up to it just led up to Jade Cargill winning. I know I'm just kind of going through this real quick, but yeah, there wasn't much going on with this match. It really wasn't. I think Ty Conti actually hit the robot camera thing on the RoboCam on the ring post, and that's when led up to Jade Cargill using the jaded finisher and just basically leading up to the win. And Jade Cargill is now 29, I think 28. Actually, I think she's 29 now. I think maybe I'm not completely sure. You guys can comment down below and basically remind me what her streak is. But yeah, that's basically it for this match. Now, let's go on another match that actually was very exciting, which is the Darkcore match with CM Punk and MJF. It's just a kind of, it's literally just a. This match was as expected, being bloody and a weekend brawl. Oh, like I said. But starting out, it had MJF doing the mind game, starting off the Cola personnel, CM Punk's entrance music, and with the Cola personality and everything. Basically, just kind of, we're basically thinking that CM Punk was coming out, and he was just, well, it was just him, just basically being an asshole and everything. I don't know how he is in real life and everything, but I don't know. No offense to the actual man, but again. But yeah, Tony Schiavone said that, my brother said it, everything, like I said. But CM Punk coming out in with his Ring of Honor gear, his gear that was wearing Ring of Honor a long time ago, and also going with his theme music from a long time ago. But yeah, going to this match, I was always expected to be bloody, and it was actually as bloody as be. We had CM Punk busted open, at the very beginning, and basically just MJF gained some just in control of this match, like I said. But CM Punk fought back, busting open MJF, and yeah, it was just very bloody. Like back and forth, and stuff like that. The ring was just soaked in blood. The ring canvas was just covered in blood. On something with CM Punk's fist and tape and hand tape and everything was covered in blood and everything. MJF was covered in blood and stuff like that, and they even brought in the thumbtacks, and we ended up with getting a superplex from MJF on CM Punk, just landed on the lower back and his behind and everything. But Wardlow was kind of like the turning point of this match because MJ was calling out Wardlow and everything, and he was asking for the ring and he couldn't find it, and then CM Punk got around doing the GTS and he fell on the thumbtacks, but then he finds it and just leaves the ring on the apron, and CM Punk using it for ultimately to win against MJF and winning the match in general. And Graham wanted MJF to win, which that's bizarre, but again, he was probably his friend. He actually was actually kind of friends with him because he was in GTS, not the point. But yeah, CM Punk wins, and Wardlow's basically now turned against MJF, and I'm gonna expect basically a rivalry between him and MJF coming soon, and probably cost him the match against Sammy Guevara. Again, that's my only kind of thinking of that he might not win that match. But yeah, let's just move on with the next one. And next up on the match on the card, and I want to go over is the Women's Championship match with Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, against Thunder Rosa, and again, also Rebel and Jamie Hayter being in Dr. Britt Baker's corner. And the first thing I did notice first that there is a new AEW Women's Championship, and it looks beautiful. I actually like it a lot better than the previous one, and I'm hoping they make that in figure form soon. Hopefully, Figures make a custom one. Maybe, hopefully, WWE Figure Artists might make one. I'm hoping so. But again, like I said, just yeah. And this match was pretty good too. Again, I can't say I was paying too much attention to it the first time, and I was paying more attention for the second time. But yeah, Thunder Rosa. Oh, they were just going back and forth as I expected, since they're arch rivals and everything. And like I said, and Thunder Rosa basically just taking on all. Basically, it was kind of like an handicap match because there was interference left to right from Jimmy Hayter and Rebel, which again, it's kind of like the big thing reason, just turning kind of big thing that basically caused Thunder Rosa's downfall. Oh, we had an epic spear from Thunder Rosa to Rebel, and taking out Jamie Hayter. But once she got back in the ring, she got a curve stomp from Britt Baker, and Britt Baker just takes the win. Basically just a high robbery and everything. Basically again, and she does pick up the win, but it was later revealed that there was going to be a championship eliminator match with Thunder Rosa and Layla Hirsch. And Thunder Rosa's probably gonna win. She's gonna get another shot, and who knows? Maybe it'll be like a stipulation, like a cage match, something something to just keep them out of the ring. Who knows? But yeah, that's enough of this match. Now let's go on with the last two matches. I think the last three matches at least. I just realized it was the last three. Next up is another match that I was actually very excited for, because I don't think these two ever faced each other, but I guess they did face on the ending scene with that little footage from the promo package and everything. And I'm gonna guess that they did, but yeah. Yeah, but with Bryan Danielson, we have a match with Bryan Danielson and Jon Moxley, the match we've been waiting for and everything. Another match I was very excited for. And this is exactly what I thought as a big hoss fight. It was just a brutal, brawl, bar fight, hoss fight, whatever you want. Just a big, giant brawl against these two. we just have it's just a fist fight, a back and forth fist fight, just technical wrestling going at it, and just with Bryan Danielson and just the kind of brawler type of Jon Moxley. And yeah, we have Jon Moxley just busted open, and I think Bryan Danielson was busted open too, but I was kind of confusing because I think it was mostly just mostly Moxley's blood, which Bryan Danielson was covered in Moxley's blood. Like it was just from nearly just almost head to toe. And there was just some on his legs, some on his chest, everywhere, and stuff like that. There's multiple times I thought Danielson would win, but ultimately it led to Jon Moxley picking up a win, just like reversing a triangle hold into a pin, and yeah, Moxley picks up the win, but they were just going at it. But even despite the match being over, they're still going at it and everything. And coming out William Regal, and William Regal is now a part of All Elite Wrestling. And he basically just slaps both of them, and even just doing a little headbutt to Jon Moxley, and saying that he just taught them better. And ultimately, we get a handshake between the two, and it looks like we're gonna get a tag team between these two. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Again, the tag team division is just very strong and very steep. There's just so many tag teams again. Something we don't see lately, and something we do. Again, you kind of get the point. But yeah, let's go on with one of the last two matches. Next up, we do have the 6-man tornado tag team match with Darby and Sting and Sammy Guevara going against the Andrade Hardy Family Office, the AHFO, again with Matt Hardy, Andrade, and more, and Isaiah Cassidy. And this match was also about crazy. It was just out of control. I didn't even know that tornado matches have no disqualification, but they were flying all over the ring. And they took out Sting and Darby, took out the Jose by putting a trash can over him, and Darby doing like a suicide dive, coffin drop thing onto Jose and just taking him out. We had the Butcher and Blade get involved. We had basically them fighting in the crowds and everything, just fighting all over the place. We had Spanish Fly from Sam onto more Isaiah Cassidy through a few tables off the stage, and then we just had Andrade and Sting just fighting. Well, we had like Sting and Matt Hardy fighting first, and Darby and Andrade fighting on the ball. And they just had like 4 tables set up. This was basically a callback it was basically just giving me flashbacks to Royal Rumble 2000 with the Dudley Boys and Matt and Hardy Boys, but that was probably meant to like on purpose and everything. But yeah, all but a lot of it with Sting just diving off onto Andrade through 3 tables. But it came down to Darby and Matt Hardy in the ring. And Darby reversing the twist of hate when he had a chair wrapped around his neck, and then doing a Scorpion Death drop on the chair, and then getting a coffin drop onto Matt Hardy, leading up to the win. Sammy, Darby and Sting take the win and everything. Hopefully Isaiah Cassidy's okay, because it looks like he did get a concussion, or might get a concussion or anything. But yeah, hopefully he's okay and everything. And yeah, we're now going on to next up. We have the main event, and that which we all expected to be the main event is for the AEW Championship. Hangman Page versus Adam Cole. For the championship. And yeah, this match was exactly as good as I expected to be. Again, we had Adam Cole coming out in a Master Chief attire, Spartan arm from Halo. We had we just had Hangman Page just doing just having his normal, kind of like a similar attire he's been rocking lately, just with the kind of like Mardi Gras, since they're in New Orleans and everything, and with the multicolored like tassels and everything. That's what I kind of think that was based off of, but yeah. But again, you guys can just comment down below if I'm wrong, but I'm probably not. But yeah. This was just exactly just back and forth action, and just a hard fought battle between the two. I really do plan on making that Halo attire once that Rival Collection figure does come out. I do plan on making one of his attires in the telephone release, but yeah. Yeah, like I said, but I don't know, we just had we had Red Dragon getting involved, we had a Deadeye through a table, we had the pan of sunrise off the apron and onto the floor, or we had just Adam Cole pulling out the stops, the low blow, the last shot on boom, whatever you want to call it. But Heyman even pulled off the last shot, and I took one more buckshot lariat. He did do like two of them at least, but I took one more buckshot lariat, just taking it out. 1, 2, 3. Adam Page ends and retains, and yeah, going into this, I thought Adam Cole would win. I thought he would finally get the AEW World Champion, but nope, he didn't get the AEW World Champion. Everyone champion retained. There was no title changes tonight. Well, not tonight. Not this pay-per-view at least. But yeah, I guess maybe Adam Cole will get another chance down the line, but maybe they're saving having Heyman hold on for a little longer, and then Kane will come back for the rematch, and then Kane will grab it, and then maybe we'll get a match with Adam Cole and Kenny Omega, and maybe Adam Cole take it off. I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. I'm not really sure what they're gonna do. But yeah, that's pretty much it for our review on AEW Revolution 2022. Again, this was a pretty good. This was a epic pay-per-view. This was just a very good pay-per-view. Just so good. This is why I like AEW better than WWE right now. It's just AEW does just everything better. It has that edge. Has everything with this thing. Just everything that WWE doesn't have. Just stuff with that. And yeah. We're just gonna... And I'm just really excited for what's gonna happen with my Double or Nothing and everything again. And like I said, just... I can't really... Again, WWE is still slightly good, and even AEW has its faults here and there, but yeah. Overall, I'm still excited for AEW more than WWE, but yeah. That's pretty much it. Everyone who likes the video, comment down below what you guys think of this pay-per-view, what do you think of my review. Any advice down below, stuff like that. Remember to subscribe, tap the bell, more videos coming soon. We have Marvel Legends reviews, WWE figure, AEW figures, stuff like that. We have the bracket advice stamp, and just counter reviews in general, and then, yeah. And like I said, we just have plenty of reviews coming soon. I have my birthday haul coming also, but like I said, sometime later this month, but yeah. I'm gonna head out and get something to eat. I want to get up early so I can get of the GameStop and everything. I don't know. Get up at the GameStop and get 2K2 and everything. But yeah. Yeah, like I said, and remember to also share to your this channel, your social medias, to expand the channel more and stuff like that, just to beat the algorithm. And this is IS15, the Golden Rider, Kicking out of here.